Hi, everybody. I'm Mike, and this is Mike Miller Talks Life. Today's quote: "You can't please everyone, so stop trying." Have you ever fallen into that where you've gotten into this mode of trying to please everybody, keep everybody happy, and those kind of related fields of life? And it is a miserable life. We become too concerned about what people think and wondering, do they like me? Do they like how I look? Do they like what I said? Do they like what I'm doing? Pleasers rarely do what they want, and they rarely share their opinion. They don't really go where they want to go. They don't try new things. It's too risky. Somebody might not like it. These kinds of things cause us to miss out on life, on enjoying ourselves. This pleasing is often rooted in the need to be liked, the need for approval, and to be appreciated and accepted. And so we start watching everything about us and make sure everybody's okay with what we're doing. And it's not fulfilling at all. The problem comes for pleasers when we encounter what pleasers call disapproval. They don't like me, when really all it is somebody disagrees. The way you parent, a lot of different styles, the clothes you wear, how you drive, what you drive, how your family operates and functions, how you spend your money, where you go to school, where you go to church, the kind of music you like, the political affiliation you have, whether you got the vaccine or not. Disapproval is devastating to a person who's a pleaser. These are just disagreements. And if I say I got the vaccine and somebody says, oh, I didn't because I think whatever they think, fine. You get to pick. It doesn't mean anything to me. But to a pleaser, it means everything. Because you need approval. You need to be appreciated. You need to feel acceptant and belong. And all this keeping people happy is how you feel you're going to get those core needs. A little dose of reality. The first is, based on the quote itself, it's impossible to please everybody. It just can't be done. You might please some people and do pretty good, but it can change. Nobody can please everybody. I mean, even God can't please everybody. I don't know if you've ever noticed, but there always are a lot of people mad at him about something. Some of the stuff he has nothing to do with. So I'm just thinking, whatever you think about God, if he can't please everybody, then it's a pretty sure thing you can't. So maybe you should stop trying to do something that even God can't do. Number two, opinions are not facts. That's important. Everybody's got opinions, especially now. And everybody feels like they have permission to share their opinion. I have people share their opinions with me all the time, and I'm not asking for it. I don't even care what they think. It doesn't matter to me, but boy, they want to share what they think. And so it's constant. But it helps to be able just to remember that this is just an opinion. It's just how they think. It's not facts. So, stop taking what people say about what you do, how you look, how you act. Stop. That's just an opinion. It's not an ultimate fact that all of America lines up with. It's just somebody shared their opinion. And if you could get to that, it would be freeing. Each of these, it just lifts the pressure and brings some freedom. Just admit the fact you can't please everybody. Nobody can. And then get clear on this, that opinions are not facts. Number 3, most people you are trying to please do not really care about you. I know, that's a harsh reality. That might keep you awake for a few nights, wondering about who on your list like you or don't like you. But it's sometimes helpful just to get to this place of understanding that. It's amazing how hard we can work to figure out what will please people, what will make them happy, and find out they don't even care. I mean, so what? And they might have clicked like once or twice. That does not mean anything in Facebook world. I mean, short of just not even responding at all, that's the minimum response. Like, requires nothing. I think it would just so lift the pressure if you could just maybe accept the logic of this. So if they don't care, maybe I shouldn't care what they think. I mean, just saying that feels pretty good. I don't need to put all this effort in trying to please these people. They don't even care. Just those 3 little things can help. I know there are tons of things, and if you Google it, you're going to find tons of ideas of things to do. Some of that is just way too much pressure for me. I'm kind of just a simple guy. But I know from my own life, these 3 things help relieve some of the pressure of trying to please people. And you get away from that. I remember reading about or seeing in circuses where the guy's trying to balance the plates on sticks, running around, twisting these plates, and it's just crazy. And that's what can happen when we try to be a pleaser. So maybe take the advice of the reality, and then there's a couple of things that I think will be helpful. I recommend that you decide who really matters to you. If you try to please everybody, you're going to end up pleasing no one. And the problem with that is that there are some people you probably do want to please. Not a large group. So maybe think about, who do you really care about? Who actually matters to you? And you matter to them. For me, I did this a while back because I had kind of a public job, and everybody felt like they were free to share their opinion about what I said and did and believed and all this kind of stuff. And so I decided this is who matters. And it's still true today. God, number 1, for me. I want to please him. I want to do what honors him. And I just try to focus on that. I don't want to be a weirdo about it, but it just matters. I want to please him. On that list, so is him, God, my wife. I want to please her. My kids. I love them and I want to please them. And their spouses, love them. And then I have some close friends, a few, not a ton. These people, God, these people love me. They want me to do well. They enjoy me, and which is a shock because I can be a little boring and high maintenance. Well, I'm not that much high maintenance anymore, but I belong to this group of people. I'm accepted by them. And that's enough for me. I'm fine with it. If you could get there, I can just tell you from experience, it's very liberating, very freeing. I mean, I don't want to offend people, and I don't want to be rude to people. I want to do a good job. I want those I work for and those I work with to be happy with my contribution, to value it. But to me, this is much different than trying to please people. I just want to serve well. And if you could get there, even if you're still employed, just get there. And it's just freeing. I think trying to please people can lead to a miserable life. It can rob you of joy, happiness, fulfillment. It can cause you to miss out on your purpose, doing things you really like and want to do. So don't go there. Catch yourself. Step back. Life is too short to waste time on something that just can't be done. You can't please everyone. So stop trying. Thank you for listening. I hope this was helpful, encouraging, maybe a wake-up call. I'm not sure. But I really do hope it was helpful. And I always appreciate that you take the time to listen to the whole thing or part of it or whatever. So if you liked it, I hope you'll click like. And though I'm not trying to please you, I just appreciate it when you say like and subscribe if you haven't, if that's your kind of thing. Share it if you want. And until next time, I hope you have a great week.